Brandon Bennett and Pat Slack here, Century 21 Commercial here in Kearney, Nebraska. The next on our Fast Friday videos. And Pat, one of those things that we as realtors deal with all the time, of course, are real estate contracts. And then there's the aspect of being committed to that contract committal, and what that means and what it implies and how we can protect both sides in the transaction.
Absolutely, Brandon. You know, when you sign a purchase agreement, it's a commitment, It's not really a living, breathing document, but things do change. Discoveries are made. Information comes about during the course of the transaction. And so oftentimes, we have to make amendments to it, okay? And amendments require both parties to agree. They cannot be unilaterally, and one party or the other may or may not agree. So it somewhat comes down to a renegotiation on that new specific item or discovery or whatever it is. But it seems that people are really loose when it comes to these contracts, but they are what they are and they say what they say. And if you need it in that agreement, we need to put it in those agreements. Straightforward.
And so many times, not only do we have the standard template contract, whether it comes from our local MLS board or even the state of Nebraska, but also many times, in fact, a transaction I'm working on right now, it's not a standard purchase and sale agreement. It is drafted by one side's lawyers who then redline it to the other side's lawyers. And the benefit to our client is whatever we want to put in that contract, we can put it in there so long as both parties agree.
That's exactly right. Sometimes it does come down to custom. Not all transactions fit that mold of being right there and fitting the template. It's just part of the game we play every day.
So if you have any questions, comments, or would like to know more about this contract commitment, give us a call, because it's the #1 way to protect you, the buyer, and the seller in the transaction. Also, in our line of work, you cannot get what you do not ask for, and if you ask for something, it's got to be in that contract. Pat Slack and Brandon Bennett's here, Century 21 Commercial. Give us a call, 308-234-5550. Have a great weekend.